I have been on many different expeditions with these Kenda Klever AT2 tires, and they have never let me down. And though I have logged about 50,000 miles with them, all good things must come to an end. Even though these tires still have about 10,000 miles of tread left on them, it's time for new tires. But before we get into the new set, let's take one last good look at these Kenda tires and see how they're holding up after the long journey in just 2.5 years. Before we get rid of these tires completely, I'm going to give you guys an audio test to see how much road noise the Kenda Klevers give out once we get up to 55 miles per hour. That's 55. And there's a little bit of wind noise out here, but I think that can give us a good enough test on at least how the audio level is for how noisy these tires are. So there's a better look at these straight on. You can see that the wear indicator is right there. So you can tell that there's still a little bit of life left on these. And if the alignment was perfect, you can see really up on that side that kind of shaved itself more towards the inside of the tire, making that thinner first. So the alignment wasn't perfect, and there is still some life left in these tires, but we're about to start a new expedition, so I think it's time to get them replaced. I just mentioned the alignment on these things, and I've got the alignment from a previous video when I did the lift springs for this car, and the alignment shop, Tires Plus, that did it, so there was no adjustment for the camber, and that's why tires didn't wear evenly. So I preemptively went out and bought camber bolts from the iBot company and took those to the alignment shop this time. I got an alignment shop yesterday before getting the new tires, and so I figured the camber bolts would fix that issue that the first alignment shop couldn't take care of. And I've actually got the new alignment stuff right here, and this was a shop that does work on lifted trucks, that does align lifted trucks, and they were able to get the alignment perfect without the use of my camber bolts. So I'm not sure if it was just the Tires Plus not being able to do the job, or if the lifted truck company has their own little methods of getting the alignment perfect. But the new alignment is spot on. So hopefully these tires will wear a little bit better, and I guess we'll find out. Alright, so these are the HANKOOK DYNAPRO Extreme AT2s. And although that is quite the name, these are quite the tire. These tires are 39 pounds each, so I'm saving a few pounds on the rotational mass from the Kenda Klevers. So we just got back from a road trip, and I could tell on that trip that the new tires saw a little bump in increase for my miles per gallon because they're not as heavy and they're not as aggressive. So that's the first bonus from that. They are 3-peak snowflake rated, and one of the best parts about them, they have a tread life of 70,000 miles. I think the average for all-terrain tires are 60,000. These say 70,000. I cannot always test that to see how they respond to, I guess, the way we drive. On top of that, they are also M&S severe storm rated. So I think the Hankook tires check all the boxes. Not only that, but they're rated so highly that they get 5 stars in all categories on Tire Rack and Discount Tire. Also, shout out to Discount Tire for letting me get all that footage of the assembly process. One of the biggest things is obviously road noise. So we just pulled onto the highway to give you guys an example of the road noise difference between the Kenda Klevers and the Hankooks. So same conditions as the last time it was tested, and we are coming up to 45, 50, 55 mile per hour, and we'll give you guys that sound test. No joke, no editing. That is how quiet these Hankook tires are. That is 55, even get up to 60. Yes, that is crazy. So, I won't kid you guys, I feel the same way with all-terrain tires as I do on my Subaru too, that if you're using an all-wheel drive vehicle as your overland vehicle, as your adventure vehicle, try not to fall for the lifted vehicle scam, the off-road vehicle scam. You do not need the BF Goodrich KO2 tires. You don't need anything with that extreme off-road tread pattern. And if you are like us and live in the Midwest, you're gonna be doing hours of traveling before you can even get to a chance to use your off-road tires. Yes, there are level B roads around here, but to truly appreciate all-terrain tires, you're gonna wanna get out there and explore. So the fact that these tires have less rotational mass or less rotational weight, and they're a lot quieter. I'm not sure what the tread compound is made of, but they are super, super comfortable. Some video of our last expedition up north, where we do get into a little bit of snow and a little bit of off-road, and I'll play that result now. We're not really off-road testing the Hankook tires yet, but we do have a little snow and a little gravel road, dirt road, up in Manitoba, up near the northwest angle. So even on these gravel roads, it's already noticeable difference in sound and comfort. I think I really, really like these Hankook Dynapro Extreme Terrain tires, and I think they're not quite as aggressive. So what you can do, I guess, when you're traveling on rock is not as great, but what you can do in soft terrain like this dirt or even snow, I think they're going to excel more than the Kenda Klever tires. I really believe that the Hankook Dynapro Extremes might just be the perfect adventure tire for the Hyundai Santa Cruz, and I can't wait to really put these tires to the test, both off-road and overland, in future videos. I will, however, throw up some other Santa Cruz videos if you want to see how the build is progressing, or if you want to see the adventures that we take, check out the videos from our other channel, Adventure GTS. Otherwise, we will catch you in the next video.